Yeah, it's really coming down at Smite. That's about what we've got here. We're like, I am considering doing Advent of Code's 2020 problems, but I would probably wait till after Christmas, just so that they all get posted. Basically, the only other way to do that is to, like, do it once a week or something, but... Because I don't want to just do, like, one problem a day. I don't think that would be very fun. Hey, Lyrical Oracle. I didn't mean to just fall straight down there. I almost did it again, trying to just float across that gap. I think all of the Yoshi coins were in the sub area, so I should be able to just go to the end if the end is just here. Wait. Wait. I've already done this. Okay, I'm a little confused. No, I haven't finished the Switch Palace again. Cool. That's definitely what I was going for there. Yeah, the Switch Palace is actually the thing I need to be working on next, I think. Was the secret exit in here? Or maybe I already did the secret exit and I need to do the normal exit? Wait, no, this is... I've already done both exits here, right? Because there's a path going left and a path going right. Okay, I've already done both exits here. Let me go get a cape and head back to the Switch Palace. I was looking at that and I was like, is it supposed to go straight up to the castle? But I guess not. Do I have like a nearby life farm? I need to head to a life farm really quickly. I don't think this one has a life farm. Oh, I know what the S in S-Grunt stands for. The S in S-Grunt stands for Stephen. Stephen Grunt, friend of John Mulana. It's green switch time. I wish I had any idea what was being asked of me here. Does that benefit me in some way? So many different obligations ended up being scheduled for this weekend, so I've got like this really busy weekend that I have no problem like having a whole bunch of stuff going on, but it's all fallen on the same timetable, so. I like when nobody has any expectations for me. Then you can't disappoint anyone. Oh, what if it's this? Wait, what if it's this? Now that there's a... Oh! Oh, I see what's being... I get it. I understand now. I at least understand the next step. Okay, so I figured out how to get that. I need to drop the Yoshi there first. And then... I guess I should just see what happens to the mushroom then. That's the ultimate question is, what does it do? Because I can get the Yoshi out of there so that it just falls and it's not in the way anymore. Okay, so I won't be able to race him there. I love a good puzzle level. I haven't decided if this is a good one yet, but it's definitely a puzzle level. Yeah, the fact there's a throw block there makes me wonder if there's something to be understood from that. Like, I can... If I... Oh, you lose it immediately. Got it. So questions, what is this Yoshi doing for me right now? Hmm. Like, okay, so let's assume for a minute that I'm onto something here. What am I supposed to be learning? If I had a Yoshi, I could spit... Yeah, Baby Yoshi's tile overwrites the head of adult Yoshi in the video... What, video RAM? It's implying that I need to flip it to an on state, then come back over here. What would that do for me? If I had it in an on state and I came over here, what would that even do? Because look, the arrow is going to be drawn pointing left. I'm trying to get a mushroom all the way across? Is that the goal? Because I don't see that I have necessarily the tools to do that anyway. There's just no way to get out of there fast enough. If I turn that into an adult Yoshi, there's no way to get that adult Yoshi that I can see. Oh. Can I make something like that? Hold on. No, it just falls straight down over there. Can I move him but keep him alive? I think if I had a better idea of where I was trying to go, that would help a lot. The keyhole there is incorrect. Maybe Yoshi doesn't despawn, right? He does despawn. Fuck you, Baby Yoshi. What do you know? You're the worst. I can't scroll the screen. Still not 100% certain where I'm supposed to be going, which is, I think, the big impediment for me solving this puzzle. Well done at making it not even obvious where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, and I've done some of that. Okay, so once I'm down here, I can't get out of here. I'm actually legitimately stumped. I don't see... Hey, Smartball. I could work backwards toward a goal, but I don't see a goal. I don't see any target. I don't see anything I'm supposed to be... Alright, so if I manage to get the blocks on, can I... Is it telling me to come back this way now? Once I do that? Yeah, I guess that's the goal, is that I flip the blocks on and then I go left from there. If I had a Yoshi, then I could probably spit out the key into that thing where it would hit the on-off blocks over and over. Which would possibly let me climb out of there. Remember. But I probably don't want to grow that Yoshi. I probably want to grow the other one. That's maybe my guess. What's this all about? Is this like a race thing? It doesn't feel like it should be. I just feel like I'm entirely on the wrong track. Like, I very clearly don't understand any element of this. I'm very limited in what I can interact with. If I grow that Yoshi right there, I don't see any way to ride him. You mean this Yoshi right here? I can, but he will respawn as soon as he's off screen. I can't leave the key, because as soon as I let go of the key, I die. The fence area requires you to be holding some item in order to survive. But I might be able to swap to holding the Yoshi. I might be able to swap to holding the Yoshi, though. If I feed this Yoshi that mushroom right there... Is there anything to be gained from going down to that row of blocks right there? Wait, I think I'm onto it. I think I'm on the right track. Hold on. I don't know how close I am, but I think I'm getting there. Okay, if I do this first... Then I need to get the other side really quickly. I can't... Okay, I now understand why this is built the way it is. It's because it's so that you can't just, like, throw the key. Like, there's no way to get the key across this gap. Okay, that feels like a reasonable first step. Shouldn't be here. Yeah, no kidding, Blue Saint. So I think my goal is to get a key and a Yoshi on the right-hand side so I can spit the key into the box where the on-off switch is. Because then I can use that to scale the right-hand side and get back out. Probably. I may need more than one key to make that work, though, because I need to be able to come back. Oof. Like, if I can spit the key into that box right there, then I can hit the on-off switch a few times and get out of here. Okay, so that key lets me get out of here without activating the... Interesting. Because there's a note block right here. But this allows me to get out of here without activating it. And then I can go back. So it's possible for me to get over here. That's the takeaway. And still return. Yeah, no kidding, Strange Router. Okay, so this Yoshi won't despawn. It's not useful to me right now, but it won't despawn. Which means I can get a... Oh, which means I can get the... mushroom across now? Not that I really know what I'm gonna do with it, but... God, I'm like a dog chasing a car. I finally got here and I just don't know what to do with it. Okay, so I can get 2 Yoshis. One of them will be invisible, but that's okay, we can live with that. I have no idea if this is on the right track, but it's a start for me at least, so I'm gonna run with this for a little while. Well, buddy, that's not as useful to me as you might think. This whole afternoon stream is going to be just me trying to figure out this puzzle. Thanks for good luck, I'll definitely need it. Oh, I now understand the way that I'm making that thing more difficult. Okay. Well, I just solved one part in my head, and that's... I was trying to solve the mystery of why did Morsel make that so fucked up. And I figured it out. It's because Morsel's a monster. I see now. I didn't... I went too far left. Wait, what happened to the other one? Wait, what happened to the other one? That's not exactly true. The second one is the one that's usually invisible. That's the way it works. And it also has some weird properties I was hoping to take advantage of. I mean, it depends on what sprite slot they're in, really, but... I just wanted to stand right there. I mean, granted, I'm making better progress than I've made some forward progress, presumably. But I still feel like I'm so far from the goal. The fences in the background require me to be holding something. If I'm not holding something, then Mario dies. Also, the mushrooms reset me. Like, I'm not allowed to grab a mushroom. Hubris. Well, fine. Be that way. So is this Yoshi still here? Yes, but I can't access it? There we go. So now I've got the state that I want, in that I've got a Yoshi. And I'm holding an item. But now I need the other Yoshi to die, in order for this Yoshi to be... Where did that other Yoshi go? It might be up here? Doesn't it warp to the same... Y position as the previously existing Yoshi? I know too much about SMW in the sense that it's preventing me from being able to solve the puzzle because I'm trying to do too much, is what you're saying? That's very possibly true. Only their X speed gets copied from Mario. Well, I couldn't seem to find him anymore, because I was jumping in that spot and I was not hearing the saddle noise. Well, I don't know if I'm anywhere near the solution now. I kind of had an idea in my head, but it didn't really work out. This gets the mushroom out of here. But basically every step from here on is who knows. I don't know that I can get that mushroom out of that box. And I don't frankly know whether or not I need to get that mushroom out of the box. This setup right here seems like it's specifically designed for you to be able to kill that Yoshi. And now he's back. Oh, but what if I do that? Hey, Tasty Beard, I hope you're doing well. It's just really, it kind of feels impossible to know whether or not you're ever on the right track in this. What's the deal with these slope blocks here? Is there a video for this one? I'm tempted to watch just a little bit of it to get unstuck from the beginning. Yeah, but I can just hit start to not watch any more than just the beginning of it. I just kind of want to get unstuck from the beginning of this. Yes? Well, I'm proud to know that I was on the right track. But there's something going on right here I don't understand. Okay, so... That's what I thought it was going to be. That's what I thought. Okay. When I realized that killing the Yoshi brought the baby Yoshi back, I realized that punishment room near the end of the first half? Oh, gotcha. Thank you. Okay, so here's the moment of truth for something I've been curious about this whole time. Alright, that doesn't count then. Interesting. I was wondering whether or not having a key in Yoshi's mouth would count. Hey, Blaz. Yeah, Ezra, how are you doing? So what's the next piece of the puzzle that I'm missing? I don't think there's any way I'm gonna get a Yoshi across that gap right there. Under the circumstances. The only way to get Yoshi to run is to harm him. Or is to harm yourself while you're riding Yoshi. So that doesn't seem like a potential option, so... Nice. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I've got real blinders on right now. Like I'm I feel like I'm missing something obvious that I should have considered. I mean, I got to where I am right now, I would argue, with no hints. Because that was... I mean, the hint confirmed that all the steps I was taking were on the right track, which I guess is itself a puzzle confirmation, but... Like, I figured out pretty much everything up to that point, but... I'm worried that if I let the Yoshi that's right above me right now eat that mushroom, that I'm not getting him out of there. Ever. But his position is so obvious... Okay. His position is so obviously designed so that when he's a fully grown Yoshi, you can warp him up by making that block appear. That, I mean, it's just... It's so specifically organized in that way that either that's gotta be the right answer, or Morsel knew that that looks like it's gotta be the right answer and did it specifically so that you would fuck yourself up. Which, yeah, I can buy that. I hit A. Does Morsel ever read, like, the mean things people say about him and his levels? And, like, does he have feelings? Is he one of those people that takes joy in people being mad at him for seriously hard stuff, or do you get the impression that he doesn't like that negative attention? Lost it. The sort of person who's capable of designing such abject cruelty, I feel like probably is not super concerned about, like, criticism. Or isn't affected by it. I just think it's sometimes fun to talk about Morsel as a villain, and then I think, I hope he doesn't, like, read this and think that I actually hate him. Not that he probably gives a shit about me or any of my thoughts I've ever had, just thinking about, just thinking about those feelings. I held down. What the fuck, Mario? I mean, some of the levels I've found most fun in Jump have been Morsel levels. Didn't Morsel make... I know Morsel made at least some rooms in Jump Half, but I don't remember specifically levels. Nope, that's not gonna work. I remember seeing his name pop up on some of, like, the big castles that were, like, the castles themselves were collabs. But I don't remember individual rooms, or, entire levels. That'll work. I may have to go and watch more of the video if I don't get unstuck from this. Not that I think I'm not capable, just saying. So this is where I live. Is my goal to get the Yoshi to the right, or is there like something simpler I'm not considering? I'm once again finding myself in the problem of not really knowing precisely what is even being asked of me. Like what my end goal is. And so that's preventing me from being able to figure out the next step, because more or less the actions I'm taking are just I'm interacting with what's around me, right? Like I'm not working toward a goal, I'm working in my local space to just take an action. And so now I'm at a step where it's not obvious what the next taken action is. I think my goal is to get this key and that Yoshi to the right-hand side. That probably is it. Dang, spoilers. Wait, no, this is gonna end poorly if I do it that way. Yeah, I forgot about being able to throw Yoshi by dismounting him. That was silly of me. This is automatic. I don't have any control right now. Reset the game and try again. Cool, that sucked. I remember doing this one. Another Yulp original. This was your least favorite in the whole hack? I thought the Green Switch Palace had some. It was a clever puzzle, and I think the bad part about it was that you spend a lot of time not getting closer to the solution. Cool. Very cool. Why did I not jump from lower? I'm smarter than that. Probably. Tech checks take 30 seconds if everyone sets up correctly. I mean, I wasn't kidding when I kept telling people over and over, like, if you're set up, it'll take me like a minute max. What's a tech check? Oh, I'm checking people for the SMW relay that's happening on GameZone Quick tomorrow evening. I just have to check to make sure that their broadcast is... They are broadcast ready for the show. Yo, what's up? K-Mac, my dude! Yeah, unfortunately, there's not a lot of images of nicely decorated houses at Christmas time. Daytime scenes? It's all nighttime, so... Yeah, it's gonna be a really awesome show. It's gonna be at 6 p.m. Eastern, and I'm gonna be hosting it. But I won't be doing the majority of the commentary, thank goodness. We've got that actually taken care of by some awesome people. It's gonna be super good. Where do you live that December is 80% night? You gotta be, like, really high up latitude-wise. Wait, is it longitude? Latitude? Yeah, we're talking like Upper Canadian Territories or Alaska. Oh, looks like I might have someone else needing a tech check too. No! Okay, that's okay. That worked out. But they are gonna have to wait until I die, which looks like it might not be very long from now. New Jersey, well known for their baseballs. Are people from New Jersey huge baseball fans? Smartball, are people from New Jersey huge baseball fans? Smartball refuses to admit that he lives in New Jersey. He's just like, I don't know if he's just embarrassed of the whole state or something, but I get that. The reputation they've got, I wouldn't admit it either. So what about this level makes it New Jersey then? I don't get it. I don't understand the name. Is it literally because baseball was invented here in New Jersey? I'm going to assume y'all aren't doing a bit and that baseball was really invented in New Jersey and like maybe that's what they were going for. Look, stop getting hit there. Actually, I could just let him run off. I don't know why I'm making this so much harder. Cool. I was so desperate for the extra... I actually really love that I can only see, like, 15% of the screen. I think that makes it better, you know? Like, what am I gonna do being able to see the whole screen? It's wasted on me. Should've just stayed there. Stayed there and stayed low. And if you really think about it, having so much of my screen black at all times, that's really saving on power. That's energy efficient. I think that's what they were going for here, is energy efficiency. I respect that. Yeah, all those dark mode lovers probably love this level. You're absolutely right, it is SMW dark mode. I'm surprised Smartball's still talking to me after I gave him the old mix-up on the New Jersey thing. Wait, you could just... You could punch the fence to break the... What? Aw. Remember the rule. You don't give them attention. I don't think about installing that, because then he just uses other usernames. You know, I bet New Jersey's actually quite lovely, and y'all are just haters. See, there you go. There you go. Tasty Beard says that New Jersey rules, and y'all are just haters. I couldn't figure out where the safe place to stand was there. I know that I beat this level when I played this hack originally, but I don't remember doing it, and I'm not having a great time right now. I think Blue Saint was right. I think this level might suck a little bit. I never finished Jump. That's the main reason why I'm replaying it. If I had beaten it, then I'd probably let it go, but I didn't beat it and I don't have any recordings of it, which I kind of hey, just being honest, I know no one really watches my YouTube. That's okay. It's not like a focus of mine. But it makes all the good brain chemicals when I like archive my playthroughs of stuff on YouTube. Like, it just feels nice. And anyway, I don't have a archive of this. Yeah, I don't really push my YouTube or anything. Mostly I just export from Twitch. I don't do any editing of my own. Though I am currently in the process of possibly setting up with an editor to edit stuff. Well, I'm glad. I'm sorry. I feel like it sometimes comes across the wrong way when I say that. I don't mean that, like, nobody's watching it, boo-hoo me. Like, I'm just commenting that it's not... It is not it's not the sort of thing that I struggle with, like, is it worth it to me to archive stuff on YouTube? Like, I'm archiving it mostly for me. And the fact that other people do enjoy it and can take advantage of it is a bonus. I've had plenty of people tell me, oh, I can't make the streams, and so I really like watching the archives on YouTube. So... Well, I'm glad that people are getting some enjoyment out of it. I appreciate it. I was not trying to, like, elicit sympathy, though. Sorry, I don't know how to be gracious in saying thank you. Not good at it. For me, YouTube exists almost purely for me to just archive things. At least for the better part of the last, let's say, 2 years, I've been diligent about staying organized, and if I do a playthrough of something, I'm going to make sure every part of it is highlighted and on YouTube. And then sometimes I get comments from people saying, you can't just upload 2 6-hour videos in one day. And I'm like, oh, I can't, huh? Try me. I'm better about it now, but the reason was that I used to just, like, I'd highlight a whole bunch of stuff, and then I'd just upload it all to YouTube in one big batch or something. Now at least I am this much better at YouTube because I'll at least schedule uploads. Like, I'll schedule something to like, one video to upload a day, even if that video is like 6 hours long. So, like, it's backlogged right now. I haven't even finished highlighting all of Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 is not... What happened to my controller there? Well, that's all I used to use my YouTube for, was just uploading PBs. Do I have what scripted? Usually like once every week, once every 10 days or so, I'll just highlight... I'll highlight videos from the last week, or however long since I last did it, worth of videos. And then I'll set up an upload schedule. Or a release schedule on YouTube. No, I mean, most of it's manual. Most of it's just... I'll sit down, I'll look at the last however many broadcasts, I'll chop it all up, send it to YouTube as a private video, and then do scheduled releases so it's not all releasing at the same time on the same day. It is kind of nice because when I upload those playthroughs, every now and then, like, someone will happen upon it a long time later, and they'll comment on the video, and it'll make me, like, I'll read the comment, and I'll go back and watch some of the video, and it's like, oh, that was me, I did that. Yeah, I beat Dark Souls 1. Or, oh yeah, I really enjoyed that case from Ace Attorney. Fuck. I'm playing more Bubsy 3D. Just because I haven't played it since is not a sign of anything. I ordered a controller adapter so I can play Bubsy 3D with a SNES controller. I think that's going to be real choice. Is the SNES D-pad better than the old PS1 D-pads? I think so. Yo, Tasty Beer, thanks for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. I don't hate the PS1 controller, but it's not a great controller. And I'm happy to use a better controller if one's available to me. And the thought occurred to me, like the other day, that was not me, I swear that was my controller. It was holding right for longer than I wanted it to. I don't know. It happens only under very specific circumstances, which makes me think it's something in the game that's going glitchy. Like sometimes when I'm in water, for instance, whenever I touch the edge of the water, I'll notice my controls gain reversed a little bit. And I'm wondering if that's because of the stage that has that mechanic, like, being busted. But I guess, I mean, it's possible that it's just like, the rubbers in my controller are bad and I'm in my own head about it. Well, no, it wasn't really suited for 3D, but Bubsy 3D has a unique control style. I mean, tank controls don't really require any special controller type. Nice. I think if you get over the meme of the fact that the N64 controller had a weird shape, I think the N64 controller has fantastic construction. It has a few serious flaws, in my opinion. Like, for instance, the fact that, there's no... The surface of the analog stick isn't, like, covered in anything that gives you any sort of friction. Friction, the word I'm looking for? My thumb slips off the analog stick. That's all I'm trying to say. But other than, like, the obvious meme of, haha, you have to have 3 hands to use this controller. Like, if you can get past that, I think the N64 controller is well designed. Grip? Yeah, grip. That's better. I'm not trying to be a contrarian or anything. Like, I do think that the N64 controller has some design flaws, but I think by and large it's a good controller. Let me put it this way. The extent to which I am a contrarian is incidental, not intentional. Made poor judgments there. I mean, I actually don't dislike the NES controller. I think that the box shape must hurt a lot of people's hands in ways that it doesn't hurt mine, because I feel like I hear a lot of criticism about the NES controller being uncomfortable, but I don't feel that. It's the whole reason why the Dogbone rose to popularity, at least in the, you know, sort of retro enthusiast scenes. But I don't find the NES controller uncomfortable, personally. You know, everyone, your mileage may vary, but I don't find it uncomfortable. Well, I don't purport to be any sort of authority on the subject, but as someone who has done NES speedruns that use the start and select buttons in pretty significant ways, I never found them being spongy to be a problem. They do have kind of a spongy quality to them, I will grant you that, but I've never found that to be something that caused me issues, at least. Nice. The power-up doesn't have a hitbox for just long enough for that to have been a huge waste of my fucking time. I hate the BA layout on the Dogbone K-Mac. You're 100% right there. I've only ever used... Like, Darbian has let me try out his Dogbone controller, and so I can't say that I've used it for long enough to form, like, a really good opinion on it, but I find that to be more troublesome than other issues with that the Brick has. I think on paper, the Dogbone's like the perfect controller. It's like the SNES shape with it being designed for the NES. Like on paper, it sounds perfect, but the problem was that they laid out the buttons in a goofy way, and it doesn't work very well because of it. But Carrie's right. If you just take a SNES controller and you get the pin out right, you can use a SNES controller on a NES without having to do any, like, hardware modifications, really. Which is probably the best solution for most people, I would say. I honest to God think that whoever designed the Dogbone didn't really understand how people use controllers, like NES controllers, and so didn't understand how games use them. Because, I mean, that's the thing, that we all kind of understand if you play video games enough, is that the design is that you sort of rest your thumb across both of them so that you can hit them with different parts of your thumb. But I think whoever designed that controller just did not understand that that was both the way gamers were using controllers and the way games were being designed to be used. Like, if you don't realize that, then you might think that you want them to be, like, angled in such a way so that you can move your thumb back and forth between them. You would think that 8 flying cars, but the buttons are angled diagonally in the wrong direction. And so if you want to do that, you have to place your hand sort of above it, because it's basically like the B and A buttons on the SNES controller, so you have to hold your thumb down at it in order to rest them both across it. I don't know if that's true, Don Sleepy. If you've ever played a Mario game, then you've almost certainly rocked your thumb across them. Maybe you have not consciously done that, but you've almost certainly done that, right? Because you have to hold down the run button while you jump at times. I would be surprised if you've never actually done that. Otherwise, you'd require, what, 2 thumbs to press both buttons, right? How do you hold the box controller? I mean, it's mostly the same, but they're not angled in the wrong direction, so you can just hold it from the side, like this. With the Dogbone, you have to place your hand above to angle it in the right way. Hey, thanks, Zaya. You use your index finger if you're using your thumb to run? That's interesting. That's an unconventional grip, Don Sleepy. There's nothing wrong with people who use unconventional grips. I mean, and depending on the controller, there may not be just a correct grip, right? Like, for instance, the Genesis controller. Like, you can hold the Genesis controller like you hold other controllers, but if you're playing a game that requires use of all three buttons, sort of, you know, with any dexterity, then you kind of have to hold piano grip. Like, you have no choice but to do piano grip. Like, you never got that with a Sonic game, for instance, because Sonic used all three buttons to do the same thing, so you just hit whichever one of those buttons you wanted to. But with like, Quackshot, for instance, Disney's Quackshot, you've got to hit all three buttons, and you've got to have some amount of dexterity. You've got to be able to hit them sort of independently of one another. And so, piano grip is like your only choice, really. Actually, you know, jokes aside about, you know, SMW being a bad game or whatever, SMW's control layout is really genius in that there's only really three actions, right? There's a run button, there's a jump button, and there's a spin jump button. And so what they did was they made Y and X do the same thing in Super Mario World, so that you could just slide your thumb from X to Y back and forth based on whether or not you want a single jump, or a normal jump, or spin jump. And as long as you don't let go of one or the other button for more than, like, I think it's 4 frames, nothing happens. So, like, if you're sliding your thumb from X to Y because you're trying to switch from a normal jump to a spin jump, as long as more than 4 frames don't pass, you don't go any slower, you don't do anything. And it makes it very easy. It makes it very easy to just sort of, like, you know, if I want a normal jump, I'm pulling my thumb like this, and as soon as I want a spin jump, I slide it up like that in order to do that. So you can just go back and forth really, really quickly and easily. Say what you will about Mario games being too simple, too hard, too whatever thing. They're kind of a masterclass in like control configuration. You map X to R1 on your DS4. A lot of people who got really comfortable with either the Game Boy Advance version of Super Mario World, which there's a lot of people who that's the version that they grew up on, or if you played a lot of Mario Maker, I could understand putting spin jump on an R button. Which I think that's just as intuitive. It took me a long time to like work that out in my head, like how to control the game that way, because I grew up on the SNES version. But like once you get the hang of it, it's a perfectly fine control scheme. There's nothing wrong with it. That makes sense, 88. I mean, the real hard part about Aladdin is that there's no good controller configuration if what you want to do is the speed strats. Like, all the controller configurations are kind of equally bad and take a lot of work to get good enough at to be able to go fast. Aladdin's like the easiest hard speed game in the world. Or the hardest easy speed game in the world, I don't know. That's cool, I didn't want that anyway. I think Aladdin for the SNES is like a remarkably easy speed game, but it's like easy to mechanically figure out, or sorry, it's easy to like figure out how to do the strats. Actually executing them can be quite challenging because there's like a lot of, I don't know, a lot of control issues, a lot of kind of esoteric knowledge that helps. I don't know. Aladdin's kind of weird in that I can't help but think of it as an easy speed game, but it never actually feels easy when you're playing it. Maybe that's the right way to put it. Yeah, I tried to learn to do the same grip that he does. I know Joe D'Amelio changes the control scheme for Aladdin to use X, and probably does some sort of like piano grip in order to do it, but I couldn't make any of the control schemes really work effectively for me. Not that I really think that between the two of them, I'm willing to put in enough time to compete with them for world record, but like, also I just... It's very difficult to get a control scheme that's comfortable in that game. Well, 10 years is a long time for a capture card, 88. I've had pretty good fortune with a lot of my hardware that I have, but capture cards are ones that I've had to replace pretty frequently. I started on a Dazzle, well I started on emulator, but I started on a Dazzle, and then... What if I just scroll the screen a whole bunch? Can I make this work better for me that way? Fuck. Started with a Dazzle, and now I'm on my second GB-USB 2. The unfortunate thing is, I'm not sure that GB-USB 2s are still being produced. I think we might be at end of life for GB-USB 2, and I don't know what's going to replace it. At the very least, when I went to go buy one last time, I had a hard time finding one, and I thought it might be because they're not being produced anymore. Cool. 2 power-ups enter, no power-ups leave. Oh yeah, Grim. I want to play more Harvest Moon soon, but I have a really hard time playing things in a non-goal oriented way. Like, pretty much everything I do is working towards some kind of goal. I'm not sure what that would be for Harvest Moon. Great, well that guy's gonna respawn. Fuck me. I didn't even see the ceiling there. You want to know why I didn't see the ceiling there? I didn't see the ceiling there because it's dark in this room. This is already a challenging enough room. Did it really need to be dark? I'm dragging this level. I'm sorry. No, this is a Yolp level. There's a reason why this effect was only used in one level in Super Mario World. It's not a great effect. Like, it works in a simple level, like the one it was used in Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Okay, 7 baseballs. He threw 7. I'm pretty sure that's not a normal amount of baseballs to throw. I'm pretty sure that's not correct. This level's terrible. Holy shit. I'm on the hate train for this one now. Mind this dick. Sorry, that felt like a very Pidge thing to say. I was channeling my inner Pidge01. We all have an inner Pidge01. It's up to us whether or not we use it, though. Okay, so the second half is just strictly worse. Never mind, second half wasn't as bad. That was definitely a poggers. If you want to get the normal exit, you need to keep that key. Try not to put it into a keyhole. Oh, I remember this one. This one was super cool. I like this one. Okay, bye. I just wanted to put it down. I keep dropping it too far to the right. Okay, that's not correct. I think I just gotta keep tossing it up. I think that's the... Okay, yeah, thanks, buddy. I mean, I guess I needed to get the normal exit eventually. Yep, that's exactly how you place a key in the keyhole, is you set it roughly a full tile above it. You can definitely choose that room. I didn't do a good job of it, but you definitely can. I don't think it is, no. No, I'm nowhere near the keyhole. Ugh. Is that Lucas? If you hold Y when you enter that room, you lose. That's really funny. If you hold Y when you enter that room, you just lose. The old spicy keychain. The level's just called Balls. I want to see who made the key level now that you asked. Yogi. This is the one where they, like, whip back, right? No? I'm misremembering. What am I thinking of them? Wait. I don't care. Take the hit. I'm not missing a dragon coin. Gotta be a little smarter than that, buddy. sure that logic follows the steps you've laid out. Fuck footballs. They are so stupid. I hate anyone who uses footballs in a level. Like, unless you've got some ASM patch that makes them predictable, it's just nonsense. It's just fucking nonsense. That's all it is. You've added nonsense to your level. I'm glad. The trees are dead. Damn. I hit A. sorry. Just trying to catch up on messages I had missed. Trying to make sure no one's waiting on me. Wait, this isn't a wall? Fuck. You ever just bait yourself? Hmm. Shell Shrine. No, nothing. I'm not allowed to have no power-ups. Okay, well that was wrong. Hmm. You gotta just fucking go. Well, lol, Yoshi was one of the people who made it. World Peace also worked on it. What? How did that not... Fuck. I'm just gonna fail every single part at least once. No, I had to go way faster. Come on. I tried to slow down in midair. It wasn't enough. Okay, so the trick here is you have to go early enough that the second one doesn't turn around. I didn't understand why it was needing me to do it so early. You've got to, like, book it there. If you take that shell on the altar dedicated to the god, you'll get a wrathful fist of the heavens. I see. Saw there, saw there, saw there. Lots of saws. No! Oh no. saw, 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 saw. I thought it would go up immediately, but that was incorrect. It was Poppin' Virus. Hey, Seraph. Yeah, I'm really enjoying Jump again. It's been a long time since I played it, but it's such a well-made hack. I mean, you know, it has some flaws. But it's so good, and I enjoy playing it. Give me another chance, coach. Okay. Yeah. Makes sense. Ah. The other shell needed to die too. If I had jumped in the lava, I might have gone to another level. Because it said to go to heaven, sacrifice yourself. When do you come back? When do you come back? Any kind of fool could see. Oh gosh, nothing brings me more joy to think about, Virus.